Hey, welcome to this episode. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, this episode I am calling, and we're going to talk about discovering your dominant natural element. So, earth, air, fire, water, right? A lot of times, these people talk about in terms of then your zodiac sign, astrology, and all of that. And I admit fully, I am no astrologer. I am no human design expert. I know frequency and I know energy. And I know that our truth for us and what our dominant natural element is determined by how you feel. You know it by how you feel. So let's dive into that. Because I get asked about this. I was even asked about this on Facebook by a friend the other day about, well, how do you know what your dominant natural element even is? Well, yeah, you know what? Sure. You go to your horoscope, your zodiac sign, and it talks about this too, or human design, or there are other tools, numerology, maybe there's other things. You get readings done and they give you guidance or pointers or tell you, hey, your air, your fire, your water, your earth as your dominant element. But you know what? All of that is just a human construct and creation through human interpretation, and it's fallible. And I know this completely for myself because take me, okay? I'm a Gemini based on zodiac signs. And Gemini, dominant natural element is air. But do I relate to that? How does that feel to me? Well, truth be told, yes, air is a very strong element in me, great affinity. I feel very, very, very drawn to air. Wide open spaces, need to have a view. Don't put me in a little canyon. Don't put me where it's dark. Don't put me where it's closed in. I love the breeze. I love fresh air. I love to sing. What does singing use? Air. All of these things. But you know what? My dominant natural element is not air. It's second place. My dominant natural element is water. I have a huge affinity with water. I feel hugely pulled to water. I feel incredibly peaceful, high frequency, loving, joyful, content, blissful, intuitive, wide open when I am with water. Water calls to me like none other. My best ideas come with water. Water, water, water. Like it's just so strong. I just feel it. I feel it and feel the difference. How I feel emotionally, but also what clarity comes, the thoughts that I have, the ideas that I have, the downloads, the guidance, all of it. Even other experiences that happen in my life often happen when I'm present with water. Beautiful windfalls, happy surprises, blessings. I'm hanging out by the river, or I'm at the ocean, or I'm at the lake, or I'm thinking about water, or I'm being with water, or I'm even in the shower or taking a bath. You see, water is an amplifier for me because it's my dominant frequency, and our dominant frequencies are amplifiers for us, amplifying consciousness, amplifying frequency. So that is one way where you can start to tune in to what your dominant natural element is by observing, okay, when you are in a particular element, one, how do you feel? And two, what is coming to you consciously? Are you getting hits of intuition? Are you feeling super connected spiritually? Are other amazing synchronicities happening? What is appearing in your life? What guidance and wisdom are you receiving compared to when you're with other elements? So you use, your horoscope sign or these other things as tools. They may resonate with you. The element that is with your zodiac sign, it may completely resonate with you and be spot on, or maybe not. And like I said, this is just information. It's all about how you feel. And if you're just getting started with this process of figuring out what your dominant natural element is, you already know it. It's just, are you recognizing it consciously? But a great way to do this is Specifically, spend time with each of the natural elements. Sit with a fire, candle, campfire, fireplace, hang out by some water. Physically put yourself in the water, dip a toe, a hand, whatever, if you can. Go and be with earth, go garden, hold trees, touch plants, go for a hike. If it's air, go somewhere expansive, go somewhere you can see a lot, go be with wind, go look at clouds, go listen to the trees rustle. Spend time in each element, and specifically spend time there still and quiet and just observe and feel, and ask your soul. Ask your soul for guidance on what does this element share with you? How does this element support you? How does this element feel to you? Is this your dominant natural element? See what you feel and see what comes up. But it's all about feeling. What is pulling you? What is pulling you? Is water pulling you? Is earth, gardening, dirt pulling you? Pachamama. Is it air? Is it fire? How do you feel? It's 100% about how you feel. Another thing that can give you a little bit of pointers as well is, what is it you enjoy doing? And then what element do you use to enjoy that thing you do, a hobby? Do you like to ride bikes? What do you use to ride a bike? Well, the bike uses the earth to ride on the bike. You use air in your lungs to supply you with air and oxygen to power your muscles so you can pedal the bike. Are these giving you pointers toward your elements? I mentioned for me, I enjoy singing. What do you use to sing? Air, right? Air and lungs. What do you use if you enjoy swimming? Water. Look at the hobbies and things that you do daily and enjoy and that light you up, and what natural element uses them. Look at that for pointers for yourself. But more than anything, how do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel? And spend time in nature. How does it speak to you? Being in a forest compared to being in a desert. How does it speak to you? Being on a mountaintop compared to being down in a valley. How does it speak to you? Being with a campfire compared to sitting by the ocean. All of these things. What do you feel? And then just go with it. There's no wrong or right with any of this, and you're always supported by all of these elements. They're always supporting you, and you have an affinity with all of them. And they all amplify for you. Just one is generally more dominant than the other. And like me, I kind of have two. Water is the more dominant, but air is a really close second. And I love earth and fire as well. Like I love a good fire in the wood stove or the fireplace. And I love to be out doing things with plants and gardening and taking care of my yard. But you know what? I don't love it that much that I want to do it all the time versus wide open space, having views, air. Water, yep, sign me up, going every time. So just a little bit of a cheat sheet here for you to start tuning into. Hey, yeah, what is my dominant natural element? And this is great information for you because like I talked about, I'm not going to get into a ton, but like I talked about, you can use then your dominant natural element to help amplify your frequency, to help amplify what you intend to create in life, to amplify the awareness you are having about the communication and guidance from your soul and wisdom of the universe. You can then use it to support you very intentionally and consciously. And that is so extremely powerful because, like I said, Pachamama, all of it, water, earth, air, fire is here to support you in your best and highest good as you grow and evolve, to help you raise your frequency and live a full, expansive, wonderful, blessed, rich, abundant life. So make use of it intentionally. But that's all I wanted to talk about in this episode, just to get your juices going and flowing and feeling into what your dominant natural element is so you can start to use it for your best and highest good. So, all right, big hugs to you, and I will see you in the next one.